Hey there folks, Aldershot here. Let me fix my mic here. Alright, we're ready to go. So we're back finally. Continuing our saga in our current season. Let's see, it's been a little while, so let's catch up what day today is. It's day 16. Alright, so we're a bit over 2 weeks into this. We're really tired, and we're really close to making our wolfskin coat. So we'll be doing that today, and then we'll probably be counting our resources as we're going to be moving out of this map very soon. Let's see here. We are really tired. Still got a lot of daylight left, so we're going to sleep for about 3 hours, and then we're going to craft all day long. Let's see. Okay, very good. We should be back up. Excellent. Let's just check on our resources here. Alright, we got a bunch of raw meat. We should probably cook this today. Alright then, I guess that's what we'll do. Let's see, we're thirsty. We're still a little tired, but that's okay. We've only got a few hours of daylight left. And I don't want to ruin our sleep schedule quite yet. Or ever, actually. So, what we're going to do is drink a little bit of water, of course. Excellent, very good. Now, I guess we'll cook some meats and craft our coats. I believe that is what our plan is going to be today. So cooking meat. We got a fair amount of reclaimed wood. Well, 4 pieces anyways. 61% chance of starting with what we got here. We have no accelerant left, which is a bit unfortunate. We do got some sticks, so we'll use that to start our fire. So with the latest update, as we talked about in our update video, we do have extra save slots or extra save profiles, which is amazing. I've started my own little personal game on Stalker in Desolation Point, and yeah, what a point it is. It does seem like it's kind of a smaller map from what I've played so far in my personal game. I'm about a week in, and I kind of feel like I've kind of explored a lot of the areas. Anyways, enough talk. Let's add fuel before it goes out. There we go. And our piece of fuel. Start cooking. Alright. But as I was saying, yeah, Desolation Point definitely seems kind of small. It might even be smaller than the coastal highway, but it seems to be marked with a lot of really interesting points to kind of make up for it. I don't know. Don't take this as like fact by any means. It's just from what little bit I did play, but it seems like a very interesting map. I like the aesthetics. I like how industrial and all that kind of stuff is so far for Desolation Point. But our goal right now, excuse me, our goal right now, that was kind of gross, is to make our way to Desolation Point. But of course that will require some preparation, which we'll be doing right now, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, 4 minutes left. Let's add some more wood. There we go. Add our last piece. Oh, we only got sticks left. Better grab some from our inventory. Cedar. Alright, we'll burn maybe a couple pieces of cedar. I believe it's usually fir that's used to kind of use to craft stuff. Like, I want to make that new fancy iron that you'll have to use for iron forging and all that kind of good stuff, right? I want to test out all the new fancy stuff. Hell, I haven't even tested out all the new fancy stuff from the previous update. We still don't have a bow. We still don't have arrows. But these are really unnecessaries, especially when you have a rifle. In my personal game that I have going right now in Desolation Point, I've yet to find a rifle, and my god, is surviving ever more difficult when you don't have a rifle. Let me tell you that much, alright? It's definitely a lot more challenging in a lot of ways. I'm like running into wolves on purpose just so I can stab them with my knife, so I can follow the blood trail and then harvest them in return, right? So that was a little different for me. Again, playing without a rifle in this game is a whole lot more challenging. I'm just lucky in our current playthrough that we do have a rifle, and we did find it quite early on into our current playthrough. So I am definitely counting my lucky stars, especially considering this is Stalker mode. But anyways, let's just keep melting snow. We don't want to waste the fire. And we can always use more water. Alright, excellent. Let's boil this. But yeah, during our update video, I did ask you folks what you guys would think would make a good sequel to The Long Dark. I actually got a couple of good responses. A few of you mentioned that a desert or tropical kind of situation might actually be worthwhile, as The Long Dark really is about the survivor versus the environment, and in a situation that's tropical or, you know, in a desert kind of climate, it can still very well be man versus environments, right? Or woman versus environments, however you want to play it. As, you know, heat exhaustion and sandstorms or dirt storms is still very much a problem, much like blizzards and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, it's dark, and we're a bit peckish and a bit thirsty. Luckily, we got a bunch of meats and a bunch of water with us right now, so no worries on that. Let's eat a piece of the stock. Drink a little bit of this water here that we got, freshly boiled. Excellent. Excellent. Anyways, let's go. Oh god, it's really dark. Some of you guys have been complaining that my videos have been too dark. I do apologize for that. It's really not to my, you know, control. It's really, you know, on the game itself, but I will use my lantern as much as possible without, you know, with you know, efficiency in mind. I don't want to waste the fuel, of course, as I'm sure you guys would imagine. Anyways, we're here now. Let's go to bed for, say, 8 hours. That should bring us pretty close to lights, and if not, we'll use the time to craft. I think that would make sense. Alright, so still dark. That's alright. Okay, anyways, let's see. We're a bit thirsty, a little bit peckish. I think some more stock would do. We don't need to eat any meats. I forgot who it was who mentioned that eating food raw will now cause food poisoning. I think it might have been Grande Johansson from Twitter, who mentioned that to me. I tested it in my personal game, and I ate a piece of raw wolf meat at 90% condition, and instantly got food poisoning. Even though Raph did tweet back and say that's false, Grande Johansson mentioned that the food poisoning meter or chance might have been raised up to 50%, as that's what he's been kind of experiencing. And through my one little trial, I did instantly get food poisoning, where otherwise, in our previous experience in this game, that never happened when raw meat was in good condition. It was very rarely I got food poisoning. And yeah, so that was a little bit different. So it might not have been 50%. They might not raise it that high. Or maybe they raised it higher, because Raph never gave a direct answer. He just said false, right? That's all he said. He never said what the chances were, if the chances were even changed at all. But I do believe the chances of food poisoning after eating raw meat, even if the raw meat is in high condition, has been raised in this current update. That is definitely my belief currently. But, you know, no actual empirical evidence, so take it as you will. Anyways, it's still dark. Let's start working on our coats. We have 18 hours left on this baby. That's a lot of hours. Let's put 3 hours into it for now. Tool required. Oh, right, we don't have the materials. Derp. I must have put it away. I think we got some freshly cured stuff here, actually. So we'll just grab this stuff here. This is really close to being cured. This is cured. This is cured. This is cured. This is not cured. That's not cured. Okay. Let's see. I believe we got some in here as well. We're just gonna take what we can. We're not heading outside at the moment, so I'm not too concerned with the weights. Whoa, that's some weird graphical glitches there. You guys saw that? There's been weird shadows. Okay then. Anyways, that was new and different. Alright, perfect. I think that should be enough. We're encumbered, but that's okay. I'm going to turn off the lanterns. It's not to waste fuel. Here we go. Speaking of crafting, let's say 3 hours as mentioned. Now we're getting a little bit of lights. Kind of cool seeing it kind of happen in real time actually. Alright, cool. Let's check on our stats. Stats are good. Let's keep crafting then. Begin craft. Oh, I just put it in like 0.5 hours, didn't I? Big old waste of time there. Anyways, let's go for another 3 hours. Begin crafting. We're probably going to have to go on the hunt again after we make this wolfskin stuff. As you can see, it is eating up our resources quite a bit. Quite a bit indeed. I'm going to drink this water. Excellent. Okay, looking good, looking good. Wow, that piece of steak really filled us up a lot more than I thought. Okay, well anyways, let's go back to this. Say another 3 hours. Begin crafting. Really close to getting us a fancy wolfskin coat. And the only thing left to craft really is a bow. And also a beer skin. What's it called? Bedroll as well. I forgot who it was. I know, guys. You know I read your comments, okay? That much you know. I just keep forgetting who mentioned the things I keep bringing up into my own head. But anyway, someone did mention that the bow is actually really, really good. In our previous episode, someone mentioned this. In that it's silent and it's replenishable, right? So it is definitely something I'm looking forward to making finally, but who knows when that'll be, considering our luck with saplings, right? We went through a good few episodes trying to hunt down some saplings to no avail, almost cost us our game. So we're going to take that very casually. I'm in no rush to find a bow at the moment. We do have, we do have a rifle. Anyways, we're going to just pour in the rest of the time here, 5.5 hours. And get her done! As the popular meme goes, get her done! Okay, perfect. Excellent. Okay, we're really thirsty, and we're really low on water. Oh god, we're really low on water. We're going to have to boil up some water right away. Right away, indeed. We're tired, too. So, this isn't the best situation in the world, but we do have a coat. We're gonna wear that coat. Oh boy. Now we're nice and set. We could use the rabbit skin gloves as well, but we'll consider that later on. Anyways, let's just double check on our lantern. Actually, we've been using this a lot. I'm not sure how much kerosene we have. Okay, we do have a lot of kerosene left in there, so I'm not too concerned. We got that done. Excellent. We only got this piece left. That's fine. Right, water. We need water ASAP. So let's look for some wood that we got stored. Oh, good. Some extra bits there. We'll take this one piece of cedar. We'll keep an extra piece just in case it is needed for crafting. We got 2 pieces of fur. I want to keep them. Oh, we got lots of cedar. Okay, we'll just take all of it. And we'll keep this stuff in here. We'll organize later. Anyways. Let's start us a fire, shall we? Oh god, I left the lantern on. This is burning kerosene for no reason at all. This is how you not play the long dark, guys. Use your resources efficiently. Don't do what I'm doing now. But whatever, we're in the process of starting the fire. I'm not going to stop it now. It'll cost us a tinder, and I don't want to do that. Anyways, our fire failed. It cost us our tinder anyways. Oh no, it didn't fail. It's just sparking. Okay. Add fuel. Add fuel. Start boiling some water because we really need it. Absolutely need it. Melts. Excellent, excellent. Now boil. I know this might not be the most exciting episode of The Long Dark, but this is needed all the same, you know? For those who are watching to get pointers for some reason from me. These sorts of... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, that was a waste. These sorts of kind of micromanaging is still very, very important as far as playing this game, obviously. Let's see, let's add a bit of this. There we go, excellent. And yeah, this is just part of the game. This is absolutely, like I said, necessary for the sake of this game here. We can't always be out hunting and surviving. Actually, we are surviving, but hunting. Alright, well, we got our water. Use a little bit more, so let's keep boiling until our fire goes out. We're probably going to get really thirsty after this, too. Boil. Let's hope it's enough embers to boil the rest of our fire, or rest of our water here. Can't boil fire, Aldershot. Don't be a derp. Anyways, yeah, we are really thirsty. We're really tired. We got 3 liters of water now, though, so that's pretty good. Probably closer to 2 by the time we wake up. Okay, perfect, perfect. Let's bring out our lantern again. We're actually not looking too bad for fuel, to be honest. So, we should probably pick this up. We can probably light it again. Anyways, we are encumbered. We have some micromanaging to do. We gotta really start working out our resources. Oh, this is cool. Hopefully I got the volume loud enough, but when I'm walking, you can very lightly hear the new Wolfskin Coat kind of rubbing against, well, my movements, I guess. So that's definitely a new thing for this update as well. Anyways, 3 hours of darkness left. Okay, I'm definitely screwing up my sleep schedule here. Let's rest for 5 hours here and see what happens. Okay, great. 12 hours daylight left. A bit dry mouthed, a bit hungry. Not the best as far as energy is concerned. So what we're going to do is grab a quick bite to eat. We'll probably eat this pork and beans. Why not? Might as well. I don't know what I'm saving it for, really. It's just kind of sitting there. It's the only non-perishable foods that I've found for a while, actually. It's probably because I've explored most of this map, if not all of it now. Still a little peckish, so we'll eat some of this. We got a lot of these cattail stalks, and they're actually pretty good calories, as you can see. 150, and they don't degrade. Like, they're still at 100%, right? For the people who've suggested that I take the time to harvest those cattails, definitely good advice. I definitely agree with that piece of advice there. I recommend it as well. It's definitely been proving very useful for me. Anyways, let's sleep for another, say, 3 hours. That should bring us at a decent energy level for the rest of the day. Excellent. Alright, we're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. However, I am going to end the episode here. So, all our planning, all our micromanagement is pretty much done as of this episode now, which is fantastic. I can stop saying, hey, we're gonna move on to the next map for half a season, right? We actually are going to move on to the next map in our next episode. We're prepared now. We got our coats, we got our pants, we got our boots. There's really not much more I can ask before moving out. We still could use the rabbit skin mitts, but that's not, you know, absolutely essential by any means, and all that kind of stuff. And we've explored all of the Mystery Lake as much as I want to anyways. So what I'm gonna do, ooh, I never actually had a chance to look at this cabin since the latest update. They've changed the way it looks, hey? It really does with the new textures. I think they added a bit of snow on the roof too. Although I do see a little bit of a glitch here. Hinterlands, you're watching. I found a mesh glitch. Something you might want to take a look at. Kind of funny though. But anyways, glitches aside. So the plan for the next episode, for reals, is what I'm going to do is there's still a lot of micromanaging to do as far as organizing and figuring out exactly what I want to take and what I want to leave behind, right? But I'm gonna do that off camera as not to bore you guys. So our next episode we will start right when we're ready to leave this map and to start excursioning. Is that even a word? Excursioning? It is now to start excursioning into the next map, in which will be the coastal highway. I don't know how long we'll actually stay on the coastal highway. My plan, at least in this current time, is to kind of just bypass the coastal highway, kind of run past it into Desolation Point, so we can continue our playthrough there. It is a new map after all, and I'm really excited to play more of it. But if you guys want me to play more on the coastal highway in Stalker Difficulty, please let me know in the comments, and I might very well consider that. It is kind of a small map, so it might not take us too long to get through it, but who knows? It is me. I'm a slacker, so take that with a grain of salt. But anyways, folks, I am going to end the episode here. I do appreciate you guys watching as usual. And if you have any feedbacks, pointers, or suggestions, or if you just want to tell us a little bit about your game and perhaps your experience currently in maybe Desolation Point or wherever you might be playing, feel free to leave that in the comments. As you guys know, I do read all the comments, and if I don't get to it, it's YouTube's notification being a derp not notifying me properly, but eventually I will get to it. I do my absolute best to read everyone's comment and try my absolute best to reply to everybody. But anyways, folks, again, I do appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed this, show me some love. Like, share, fave, and comments. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And I'll bring you lots more videos just like this. Thanks for watching, everyone. Aldershot out.